We're coming home, and doesn't it look great? Welcome along to qualifying at Silverstone, the home of the Formula One World Championship. And we thought we'd have 20 drivers going for pole today, but we've got 19. A warm welcome to you all joining us here at Silverstone today as the grid begins to form up for what we hope will be another phenomenal race. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the British Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and Copse flat out. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn one. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Vettel, Pierre Gasly and Norris, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc and Sergio Perez, Russell, Mick Schumacher, Carlos Sainz and Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Stroll, Nicholas Latifi and Esteban Ocon, Tsunoda and Nikita Mazepin. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Five lights on ahead of the drivers. It's lights out and away we go. And it's Max Verstappen against Lewis Hamilton. They both got away quite evenly. Verstappen's ahead of Lewis Hamilton going through the second turn. It's the Red Bull, but Hamilton's coming back. Into Village we go. It is Verstappen from Hamilton.
Verstappen has out-dragged Hamilton down to the first corner. Now he's trying to break the slipstream into Brooklands corner. Hamilton will not get around the outside there because it's too tight. The corner tightens on you. Luffield, a long right-hand corner into Woodcote and the old pit straight.
And down towards Copse we're going to head now on this old pit straight. Can Hamilton try and get back ahead of Max Verstappen? And he's trying to get a slipstream as well. Verstappen stays ahead. British crowd roaring their approval for this duel on the first lap. Look now at the distance as we head into Stowe between Verstappen and Hamilton. We can see the start here, and those brakes are on fire as the lights go out. Look at how Max Verstappen got away.
Yeah, because he put so much temperature in the brakes to give himself front tyre pressure as well and temperature.
Into Maggots and then Beckett's, and then as they have to weave because the corners go right and left and right and left. Let's see what happened with Sebastian Vettel. There is the Aston Martin on his right-hand side.
Oh, that's what he was upset about.
Yeah.
So that was Kimi going back. That's his mate. That's his badminton mate, isn't it? And I've got to say, I thought it was a bit unnecessary.
Now under pressure from Pierre Gasly, as I mentioned. Gasly's going wheel to wheel. Can he get past Gasly? Gasly's hanging on in there somehow. Now has the inside line of the turn 5. But now, Pierre Gasly's in trouble.
Fastest man in qualifying yesterday down the straight, Lewis Hamilton. Slowest man, Max Verstappen. He's carrying a lot more downforce.
Here goes Verstappen. Coming down the inside is Max Verstappen, and he forces his way through. And Max Verstappen is up. Goes Hamilton. Has Hamilton got through? Yes, he has. He's into the lead.
Okay, problem at the back.
Lando Norris is ahead. We saw him closing and he managed to make the move. Verstappen's going to go down the inside. Hamilton's going to try and dance around the outside. Verstappen and Hamilton are going to be neck and neck going into turn 1. Not going to get a chance to weave because already Hamilton is with them. They almost touch. They go into Brooklands. Verstappen stays ahead. The crowd roar their approval for this. The two championship contenders giving it everything.
It's not over yet because Hamilton gets another slipstream all the way down the old pit straight into Cobb's corner. These are critical corners for this Grand Prix.
Box and pin confirm, please, Max. Box, pin confirm.
Now be box, opposite Verstappen. Box, opposite Verstappen.
Coming into the pits, Max Verstappen. Hamilton stays out. Verstappen coming into the pits. So Hamilton has to now get his foot down to watch out for the undercut from Max Verstappen.
They can't afford any kind of delay on Hamilton's pit stop.
Here comes Max Verstappen, and he goes onto the medium tyre with a 1.9 second pit stop.
That's a world-class stop.
Hamilton stops, Verstappen making his way around turn 12. Very neat change there from the Mercedes crew.
How have I lost that much time?
Now the hunt is on. This is it.
I don't know what to say.
Sharing your feelings there, mate. Let's just get your head down.
That's George Russell's chance of a podium absolutely gone now.
We've been denied a thrilling last few laps as well, haven't we?
Hamilton was 3/10 quicker through the middle sector on this lap. He was 3/10 quicker in the first sector on this lap. The gap is now less. Hamilton has put his Mercedes into the lead.
I think I'm in big trouble, guys. Left front is dead.
Max doesn't like to yield, does he? He'll use any part of the racetrack.
Here comes Lewis Hamilton though, down the back straight. He's got a slipstream. He almost touches Verstappen. They almost make contact. Hamilton now leads from Max Verstappen. Oh, Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. That's an engine that shouldn't have been in the car today, but the new one that went in sprung a water leak and they had to put the old one back in again yesterday.
Oh, yellow where you are. Watch what they bring. Yeah.
I got spread with all kind of fucking shit. Can't keep the car behind. Bono, he's on my ass. Can you not see that?
And retakes the lead of the race. There goes George Russell. Russell's now going to have a go at him on this twisty section of the track, the middle section. He's got the inside line and he goes past. George Russell overtakes. That was committed. It was brave. It was brilliant. Hamilton And Verstappen going for it again.
Car doesn't want to turn.
Lasciatemi guidare, perché sono lento. Lasciatemi guidare, una gara bella.
This is the battle for the final podium place, and Lando Norris is going to try around the outside. And he moves back up into the podium places. Vettel, he's neck and neck.
I think that's a podium, mate. I think that's a podium.
Yeah, boy! Yes! Well, I don't know. I don't want to celebrate too much here, but I'm so out of breath. Oh, yes, boys!
Gonna make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race.
He needs to get out of these corners, and actually that sort of half move there has cost him ground.
This race is boiling down to a boilingly brilliant last 3 laps.
Yes! Woo! Yes, guys! Oh my god! Amazing, guys! Amazing! Well done, everybody! Well done!
Just fantastic, George. Well, awesome. The whole team did a fantastic job, and you were outstanding. Thanks so much. So much deserved that.
Congratulations, everyone.
think the loser's room, but I can't look after the size and walk the dead.
They keep going, and Verstappen now ahead of Lewis Hamilton. He picked his moment, he picked the right moment, and Verstappen takes the lead of the race. And we have got 3.2 miles of racing action all the way to the checkered flag as the crowd roar the drivers on to the final lap of this race.
He'll get the DRS here. And Lewis...
And he's got the slipstream too, Martin, and he is gaining, and he is gaining, and he is gaining on Max Verstappen. He's going to go for the move here. Lewis Hamilton trying to get into the lead of the race. They go wheel to wheel, and Hamilton has now got past Verstappen. For Lewis Hamilton, the checker flag will come in the nick of time. He wins the British Grand Prix for an 8th time here at Silverstone.
Thank you so much, guys.
Woo! Woo! That's for all the kids out there who dream the impossible. You can do it too, man. I believe in you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support.
We'll take that. P2, nice job. Fail 84 and recharge on, please.
Fuck's sake! For fuck's sake, man! Fuck, man! Oh, this would have been the fucking lap. Fucking shit!
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Yuki Tsunoda gets my vote today.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.